see it, bunny. Boom, 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 boom.
Every pull disappoints me. My luck has been depleted. I just wanted that mythic, but it's slipping through my grasp. Now I'm stuck at 500 pity. Summoning curse will never pass. Does it have to be so hard to pull that mythic card? Wasting all my resources, feeling nothing but remorse.
Yo, what's up, my dude? Alright, there is one code I did forget to do that I need to go do myself real quick. Yo, everybody. What's up, my dudes? What's up, everybody? Oh, I did use it. Nice. I thought I didn't. Dope. I get to go test out. I want to test out how good Saki is, actually. I want to go to floor 102 real quick and just see how good Saki is going to do for me. I feel like it's going to be like going in challenge with. There's going to be like a good way to like just gauge how strong Saki is. Because I know she buffs. I'm pretty sure it's her bottom path that buffs as well. Alright, so let's try this one more time. Put this here. Hour from now, that'll be good. There we go. Give me a second, pulling up chat on my phone so I can see it. What's up, everybody? Does Bulma give more cash with levels? No. Nope. No rank up, no levels, no shiny, no primal, nothing adds to that if it doesn't say cash. If it says damage, then that's not cash, that's damage. Yeah. Let's go ahead, let's try it. I just want to see how good Saki is, and then I'm just going to chill. What's up, Papa? What's up, my dude? Yo! Ah, sweet coffee. Alright, so let's try over here. Alright. Just gonna wait on his last little upgrade, and then we can start with Whitebeard. He's going to need damage on placement immediately. Normally I wouldn't go straight damage, but I don't have much of a choice here. Because, like, look at how much, why does he have 8% crit damage? Oh, I have Renegon on him. Oh, whoop, I lost on that one. Yeah, I had the wrong thing on him. That's right, because did a showcase for Jotaro and I moved my relics around. Oh, my head doesn't exist today. Bro, can't wait for him to event. Guard's good for you. It's Saki, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna test out Saki. I want to see what Saki does. I know she buffs like range and SPA, but I want to see if I can find any way to break it. Oh, I got Artifact Rift. I can just go there. Okay. All right, cool. Everything else is right? Yeah. What's up, President? What's up, my dude? Alright. Let's go do this. I'll see what she does here. What's up, Marley? What's up, SK? What's up, everybody? Fizz Games updated content? Same. It'll come. Just gotta be patient.
From Akron to Cleveland, a phenom was born. LeBron James, a legend, his legacy is on. Drafted #1, a chosen one, destined for greatness. A once in a generation talent, no one can debate this. LeBron James, a king on the court. Every dribble.
I was like, why do I have 60% crit rate? Then I was like, oh yeah, affixes. Their thing. Alright, so let's see exactly. Dude, her range is kind of nuts. It's bottom path, right? Buffing speed by 10%. So she goes straight into it, and it's pretty expensive actually at 1,500. What is this? Crit chance increase by 25%? Huh. How much does it cost to actually get like a good version of her buff? Her range is kind of nuts. Like, we don't have crystallized, right? This is just her actual range, yeah. Her range kind of makes this not really... Nah, it's way too expensive. Yeah, no. No, she's going way down on my tier list. I had her in S because I thought it was cheap to get to the buff. No, she's going way down. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. She's going way down. It's what, 5,000 plus the first 2 upgrades? Like, I need to see how much it is total, and then I can just do the math from there. She's very mid, yeah. I put her in B tier, honestly. I used to think Whitebeard is the worst mythic, but I changed my mind now. She's just too expensive. Like, I'm not even talking about the last upgrade. Like, yeah, this I get. That I understand. That's expensive for a reason, right? But like, all she's doing is buffing range and SPA here. And she costs how much? She costs 7,200 to be able to buff range and nah, that's not very good, dude. That's actually insane. Cause like, look at that compared to Nami, right? If I just go Nami and I just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, look at how much she costs, and look at what she's buffing. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I'll try the top path here in a second. I just wanted to try that first. I know she does good damage on top of buffing too, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not saying she needs to be as cheap as Nami, but she doesn't need to be twice the price. Even, I think, pretty sure she's like 3 times the price, honestly. It's kind of wacky. Alright, let's go top path. Let's see what top path has. Top path is like the crit path, right? Yeah, it's, what is it, 10? Let me see what it is real quick. Speed for 10%, speed for 10%, and crit chance for 15. It's so expensive though, man. It's such an expensive like path. Okay, what's this? Oh, that turns really good. Okay. That's so expensive too. This is when she gets her big slow though, right? Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. So, she's just too expensive to use anywhere. I'm gonna be real, yeah. Like, outside of, like, infinites, and then what's the point of doing infinites right now? No, she's dropping. Let me go to my tier list real quick. I'm gonna remake my tier list real fast. Because I need to drop her, like, to fucking B or C tier. What are we voting? I'll let you guys vote. You guys vote for me. Do we put her in B or C? Here. I'm gonna put a poll up. This is why I wanted to test her. I was going based on what people told me. I'll let you guys vote. Did AWTD hit get buffed? Yep, and he's still fucking awful, and that's why I haven't opened the game. E tier. So it's just like her first couple upgrades are just she's just too expensive to use anywhere. Way too expensive to be used anywhere. The only place you can use her is infinites. And even then, it's like I get why this is expensive. Like, read this. I understand why this is expensive. This makes a lot of sense. But it's on the second to last upgrade, so that means this last upgrade must be insane too. And then this upgrade's 170k, which makes a lot of sense because it's 14k. But then the path to get to that upgrade's also 7k. And it's not even 7k, it's like 8.4k. It's 10k the last one? Then why wouldn't this be the last one? Is this one inactive or something? Now I get why this is expensive. This is like a really strong ability. I get why that one is. Alright. B tier. We have 44 votes on B tier. We're gonna run with it. Let me update my tier list. I need to update my tier list massively. Let's see. We're gonna put Broly number 1. Jotaro behind Steve. Steve all the way up. Rengoku we're gonna drop a little bit. Broly we're gonna move in front of Madara. Steve is number 3. Nami over Steve. What did I put Nami at? Nami over here. Nami is the 3rd best unit in the game because she's broken. Jotaro over Rengoku. Jotaro over Rengoku. I think we drop Rengoku down. We move Whitebeard up to S tier because Whitebeard's the only unit in the game that ends on full AoE. Jotaro over Whitebeard. Sakura there. Sakuya we're going to put here. Sanji can stay there. Sanji's good there. Shinobu we're going to move up above Sanji. We're going to move Shinobu to the top of A tier. Drop Rengoku to there. Yeah, I think Sakia like in the middle. I think Sakia passed like behind Byakuya and B tier. Actually, no, Byakuya we're going to move up. We're going to move Byakuya up here. Then we're going to set these down here because this kind of like differentiates it better. Alright. So I'm going to post this here. I'm going to show it on screen. We're going to start a new poll. Don't vote yet. Don't vote yet. Wait, I'm just going to put the poll up whenever I start this. Alright. So we're going to do this. See what you guys think. Alright. So what do you guys think? This is where I'm at with my tier list right now. What's up, King? What's up, my dude? What is this for? This is for Challenge Rift. This is purely considering Challenge Rift. Goku's awful, I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys probably don't want to hear that, but Goku's genuinely pretty bad because even though he has insane range and low SPA, he's got that tiny... Why do you think I never use Whitebeard's top path? Anyways, you get lots of gems, just play the game. Jotaro better than Whitebeard? Yes, in my opinion. You'll see whenever my not fucked up video goes live here in like an hour. But yeah, no, I stand by this now. This is definitely my updated tier list. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot it and replace the Yasuo link with this. My tier list changed a lot because I get to try out new stuff or I find new mechanics or like if I don't have the unit, I just gotta rely on what other people tell me how good the unit is, right? So we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna edit the tier list command to this. She's just like her buff isn't even that good how good it is. The crit rate part of her buff is very good. But the other part of the buff is not very good because it costs so much. Alright, is that the right one? Let's see. 694. 694. Okay, cool. Alright, if you exclamation mark tier list, you should be able to see the tier list for yourself. What's this do? Stops time and okay, so that makes sense why that costs so much too. Yeah. That makes sense why that costs so much. That's a really good ability. Her damage for level 1 is actually really good top path too. It's just expensive as hell. 9.9k, right? So that means she's like almost 30k. Let's see how much it is compared to Blanco Beard here. I don't think Blanco Beard's even that expensive. Is that a Whitebeard skin? It's shiny. Shiny Whitebeard. You know when the Infinite Quests are coming? I don't know. I don't know when anything's coming. How good is Mythic Jotaro? Jotaro is insane. Jotaro's nuts. Like here, let me sell. Like I can sell and show you real quick. So Jotaro is really good because he costs like nothing to get running. Like look how much money I spent to do that. And look, now he's just Goomba stomping. Right? Costs 0 money to actually get it up and running, and now he just Goomba stomps. Star Platinum, Zarueldo. Bro, I ain't got shit. I got epics. Hey, maybe the epic is the best way to go. I can rank that up really high. Who should have mythic besides Bulma? Whoever you want, dude. When will they update? They're going to try to update weekly, but right now they're trying to just fix mobile and console. Alright, so my verdict on Saki, she's not very good. Just too expensive. Like, not good at all. So that means for patch update 0, that's my final tier list. I'll probably remake my tier list video whenever update 1 happens, but yeah. What's up, Kevin? What's up, my dude? Rip, she's my only mythic. She does good damage, she's just insanely expensive, but you're kind of like bottlenecked to just going top path. Because bottom, it takes, like, here, let me show you guys what I mean. About cost and, like, what it does, basically, right? Let me show you guys what I mean. So, it just comes down to, like, money and how much she costs to get running. So, she costs 800 to place, right? Nami costs 22. Look, first let's go through Nami's path. Well, actually, we need to go through hers first because she can actually do damage. So, she costs 850 to place, right? Which is really high. And right away, you can see how much she costs. So, just for her placement costs alone, how far can we get Nami? 225, 250. For her placement cost alone, we can get Nami almost, I'm pretty sure we can get Nami to buffing. Where she's increasing crit chance by 20% and range by 10%, right? So for her cost alone, look, 337 versus 255. Meaning now we have Nami buffing for almost the same price it took to put her on the ground. Right? And they do very similar buffs. So yeah, no, she's really too expensive. Like, way too expensive. And then, look, this just buffs speed by 10%. 10% speed for a lot of characters isn't doing shit, because most characters have low SPA in this game. So this isn't, like, it's not good. It's just not good at all. So, we go here, and now she's giving speed by 15% and crit chance by 15. Right? And we go to Nami, look. Nami here for 800 for 577 total has 15% crit chance, and or not 577, but what, 1600 total, has the same amount of crit chance and buffs range instead of SPA, which I think range is infinitely more valuable. So her buff just isn't on par with Nami, and it costs twice as much. Now let's compare with, because they have similar price points at this point. 3,500 versus 3,000, right? Nami buffs crit damage by 35%, crit chance by 25%, and range by 15% for 3,000. While Sakia does the same thing, or almost the same thing, but it's only speed by 15% and crit chance by 15. So it's less crit chance. It doesn't offer the crit damage or the range. It's just crit chance and speed, and it's 3,500. Like, this is just bad. It's just really bad. It's not a good, it's like, for the price point, it's not a good buff. It's a really bad buff, actually. I'm not even talking about this. I don't care about this. I know why this is 170k, and I agree with it. But the other stuff, I just don't think is very good. I don't think it's very good at all. I think it's kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah, no, Saki is terrible. She's the worst mythic in the game, 100%. I've absolutely changed my mind. What's the music in the background? Let's see the Suno AI music I've made. Yeah, she's got the top path of her is very good. Like, don't get me wrong, I think her top path is great. I think this is actually a really good path. I get why it's so expensive there, but otherwise, yeah, it's just. Does Mystic Nami buff more once Mythic? Yes, right now. Mythic Nami does buff more. That's nice, the music. Thank you. Because, I mean, at 209 damage, where she's at in bottom path. Yeah, she doesn't get any damage up on bottom path. So, like, look. Level 1 Nami is doing the same damage, too. Level 1 Nami's out DPSing her. 1.9 SPA, 2.6. Look, they're level 1, level 1. Level 1, level 1, both mythic. In fact, Nami doesn't have a trait. Dude, what is this? I guess she gets more crit rate, so she crits more, but... That's so funny. Nah, Saki is ass, dude. I'm gonna be real, after seeing that Nami out DPS's her, I might move her to C tier. What does Star Shards do? They let you buy premium stuff. That's what I thought. Yeah, I might move her to C tier. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna move her to C tier. I'm gonna move her at the top of C tier at least, because she's a mythic. Like, I know you guys voted B tier, but I'm gonna be honest, after seeing that Nami out DPS's her, I'm just like, nah. Like, full buff path Nami out DPS's Sakia's buff path. And I know she has this, but you're not getting, like, that doesn't exist to me. She's got 4 upgrades. She's got really nice, dude. What's the last upgrade do? It increases her damage by 14,000%. This is the way it is for a reason. But yeah, no, she needs some heavy buffs. Like, she's ass. She's really bad. Yeah, she's literally getting out DPS too. Like, I'm like, her damage does good. No, not even that. Like, yeah, she's not good. What's up, Travis? What's up, my dude? Ugly ass Joe Toto is that. You don't like OVA? This 31k. How much of a difference does Sakia make? Let's see. Jotaro's at 1.7 SPA right now, right? If I sell Sakia so she can't buff him, what does it go up to? I gotta let Sakia's buff time out. 0.3 of a second. So you want me to pay 8,000 gold for 0.3 of a second? Yeah, no. This character needs a whole ass redo. Yeah, no, this character needs a whole fucking redo. This is bad. This one's really bad. Yeah, no, Saki is terrible. I'm gonna screenshot my tier list and post it in Discord and see what they think. Let me see. No, she does. Yeah, it's not even. I'm like, maybe the artifacts make Nami do more damage. Nami doesn't have an artifact on. Yeah, no, she's just not good. I said finally got the look at the Discord. Finally got to try out Saki, updated my tier list, and there she is at fucking C tier. Oh, dude. Oh no, she's bad. She's really bad. With damage by 14,000%, yeah. Yeah, no, she's really bad. Last upgrade's that much because it's a 14,000% damage buff, but it doesn't just. The rest of her cost is just not good. She needs to be way cheaper. She needs to be so much cheaper. Alright. Saki is all the friends we made along the way? Yeah. Is time made not good? No. No, she's not. She needs massive buffs. Can I join? Anybody can join. Just type in !ACD, and I'll swing by and pick people up. But first, I like Saki. I'm saying that right? She doesn't pierce. No, it like explodes. Okay. Let me see. Oh, never mind. She does pierce. Alright, so she does pierce. So she does at least do that. So she beats Nami in that regard, right? Still, that's still not good. Well, at least her top path is like actually decent, right? It's so expensive to get there too. She's so expensive no matter where you go. But she's got good crit rate. Yay! The AI music's called Suno AI. Can kill more than a single target rare unit? Yeah, no, she's not very good at all. Alright, let me... Alright, so let me upgrade her up so you can see that. Alright. I gotta take screenshots. Kind of grind you doing? I'm just testing shit. Just seeing like how good Saki is. The answer is not very. Anime, this is amazing. Thank you. That's the whole point. Primal get transferred and power transfer? No. Power transfer transfers power. I know it's shocking, but it does literally as advertised. Should I grind gens play the game? We can press on our command? What do you mean? Type exclamation mark commands to see all the commands I have set up. If you guys are curious about stuff, there's also the Trello. Alright, so now I can directly showcase the two versus each other. There we go. Yeah, no, Saki is entirely too expensive. Like the top path I get, the 17k I actually get because that's a full AoE slow. That's really damn good. It's a full AoE slow into a really good time stop. Like I get the top path being that expensive. I'm with that. But this kind of kills her entirely. Because my whole thought was like, oh, if the damage is too expensive, then you can just go support. No, you can't, because the support sucks. So she's just too expensive. In the meta overall category in this tier list, yeah, no, she's in doo-doo tier. Literally just compare her to Nami. Just compare her to fucking Nami and you'll get exactly why I'm ranking her so low. Like, why do you have the speed trade on Saki? I just rolled something just to have it. I didn't really care. There wasn't a whole lot of thought in that. Why is Nami top 3 in your list? Because you can do very silly stuff like this, right? You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And you can sit here and have all these Namis buff and do very silly things like this. That's why. But she's meta infinite. Okay, what do you need to run infinites for right now? What are you running in infinites? What are you doing there? You're gonna run 80 waves and get 1,000 gems? Pog. Gonna run 160 waves, get like 1,500 gems? Oh man, cooking. Like, you're not doing anything in infinites. You don't even get 1,000. You get 1,800. Maybe I got really good lucky drops, but yeah, I went 80 waves and I got 1,000. Sakura, do I keep it? Go for it. You can place more than one Nami. I can only place one. Do you have Omnipotent on your Nami or something? You're using Timing now? I finally pulled her, so I can finally try her. And she's the worst mythic in the game. And I mean that. I mean that 100%. I mean that with all my chest. I thought maybe Whitebeard was, but nah, she convinced me, dude. She's absolutely the worst mythic in the game. 100%. Because there's not like any smooth progression to her. It's just why. It's just like, I get why the price point at the top is the way it is. But like the bottom, the buff sucks at the bottom, right? But you go top, right? And it goes 2,500, reasonable, then fuck you, 18k. It's like, oh, okay. I guess I can't do that one. So she has to be strong enough here to hold out until like wave to be usable. What wave could you afford 18k? From, what is this price point? 4950. So from 5,000 to get her to this point, then you have to be able to survive to get 18k. So you're looking at maybe like wave 7 you can actually get to this. You have to survive on that until wave 7. That's not happening. So she can't be a primary DPS option. So you have to look at her for a support function. And that's also not happening because her support sucks. So it's like, she's expensive to be 1/3 as good. She's insanely expensive to be like 1/3 as good as anybody else. Her top path I think is good. I just think I think the jump from 2,500 to 18k is like whiplash. Is it possible to have BP tiers? No. 170k is not worth it. I'm gonna be real, I don't really care about it. That's more of a gimmick thing. That's for infinites. I mean, it's getting reworked anyway, so I don't care about that. I care about the rest of her bottom path just being absolutely fucking useless. But hey, with 2 of her, right, I could do some funny stacking shenanigans, surely, right? It's so expensive, dude. Alright, so you can see right here how much this is, right? So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to use her. And her base range is so high, she's not really usable to anybody. Like, you can't even really use her as a buffer because her range is so high you can't set up buff stuff. She unironically needs a range reduction. Like, the range is way too high. Like, you can't actually, like, set her up for buff shenanigans because her range is too high. She needs a range reduction, dude, unironically. Like, I'm not even joking with that. She needs a range reduction. She needs to be cheaper. Maybe make it so she gets, like, insane range on the first upgrade at top, but, yeah, no. Either range reduction or an AoE buff. If she had an AoE buff instead of a single target buff, I think it would make sense it being so expensive. I think an AoE, I think that's like the best way to solve the bottom path issue is make it buff in an AoE, but then it doesn't match the animation. So, how much do you care about the animation matching? How would you rank the mythicals challenge-wise? Just look at exclamation mark tier list. She doesn't do good damage. She's just, like, I thought she was just okay at everything, but it turns out she's just bad because she's too expensive. Do you think the last upgrade in the second should be swap top path? No, because the second upgrade is a fucking full-on time stop and it does a ton of damage too. Like, it's hard to argue the price on the top path because of what it does. It is incredibly powerful. So it's really hard to argue the price on the top path. But like, look, I can't set up other buffers because, look, she takes up this much range, she takes up this much range. Now I gotta set up here and potentially over here. And if I try to set up a Nami to the point where Nami can reach Whitebeard, because she has so much range, she's gonna be able to go, she's just gonna pop off with it. Like, it's just, she's got way too much range too. Alright, so now we can see Whitebeard right here is going to get double buffed. Right? Yeah, Whitebeard's going to get double buffed. This is Whitebeard being double buffed by her. Whitebeard down to 3 SPA. What's up, David? What's up, my dude? On Bob, or should I use it on a damage mythic? You should probably use it on a damage mythic. It's more range than final upgrade, like the whole map wide. Oh man, a shiny fire, yeah. How are you so rich? What do you mean? Why do I play the game a lot? Is that what you're asking? I love this game. So I'm curious to see, like, I don't think, because she's so expensive, I don't think I'm gonna be able to test out like her double buffing Whitebeard. I'm gonna have to do another run and use Bulma to actually give money. See, this is what I was trying to check out. It was like the 2.6 SPA, how much we could double stack and get the reduction to, but like I said, it's just so expensive. Kind of from the past, you'll get them. Don't worry about it. Started watching Kaiju number 8 and I like it, but I heard it falls off the later. But right now, I'm enjoying it. I love Kaiju number 8. When did you spend for that trade on Whitebeard? I got really lucky. I just bought the all the monthly bundles and I managed to get it. Saki being an infinite only unit. It's not, the thing is, it's like she's not even that good in infinites until her final upgrades. The main issue is like everything's locked behind the final upgrades and it's fucking painful to get there. Because I mean, top path is useless until you get to upgrade 5, right? Upgrade 5 is really good. But it's so expensive to get there that's just like, why even bother? ACD took over this channel. Yeah, because AWTD fell off a fucking cliff. Go look how many players it has right now. I mean, I was going to upload ACD anyways, but I didn't even touched the new AWTD update because I saw that they tried to buff hit. And by buffing hit needed like a 3 times damage boost, right? Bro got like a 5% damage increase. So basically, hit's still dog shit. I didn't get why she was in S tier. Yeah, I didn't test her. I was just going based off what I was told. And now that I actually go through and test her, I can tell you she's fucking awful. You know when be the new update? I have no idea when it's going to be a new update for ACD. I have zero idea. Think I'll go back to my Madara? Yeah, she's just too much. So when we get R2s, upgrade R1. Or can you drop an R2? What do you mean? I get Sasori? He's not in the game yet. She's also shiny too. Oh, rest in peace. Hey, if you get her double CEO with Key of Kings, she might become, you know, somewhat usable. This is what I mean by I don't really value SPA super high in this game. Like we got double stacking of her, right? Double stack. Look at her buff. Look, 11.4 crit rate on to Whitebeard, right? And this is her double stacking. Like they're both stacking on here. Look, upgrade 3, upgrade 4. So at 2.9 second SPA, 11.4 crit rate, right? Let's sell her and see what he is after. How much of a difference does she make? 2.9 SPA, what's it going to go to? What's it go up by a second? Does it go up to 3.9? 3.2. And 1% crit rate. You want me to pay that much? You want to pay 8,000 fucking gold for 0.3 of a second and 1 crit rate? Nah, capping, dude. You're hard capping. Dude, she's ass. I might need to drop her below C tier. Oh, she's awful, dude. Yeah, no, she's awful. That's bad. That's really bad. She's terrible, dude. F tier. I got her shiny. I'm crying. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe with the Uta fruit it's better, but God, it's fucking terrible. She doesn't need to be meta. She doesn't need to be a meta support, but at least make her usable. Like, Jesus. 0.3 of a fucking second and one whole crit rate. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm fucking cooking, alright. I'm cooking with something. I don't know what, but something's cooking. It might be burnt. And then she ruins like buff cycles too because she has so much range. So it's like, at least be better than Nami. Nah, Nami's cracked. She doesn't need to be better than Nami. She just needs to be, you know, not terrible. There's so many things that you could do that just, you know, make her not absolutely terrible. What power of a unit do you think is usable? What do you mean, like the stat power? Just it doesn't matter. Just ignore power until you're level 100. I'm not level 100, so I know you're not. Ignore power until you're level 100. Bro, she's not a worse Shinobu. She's just a worse. Like, there's nothing she's worse than because she doesn't do anything. Look, I'll show you. Watch. We're gonna get Jotaro, right? Jotaro's gonna prove my point even harder because Jotaro has a naturally low SPA. She's not buffing yet. This is just Jotaro. This is just him. This is Jotaro with the Rinnegan, etc. This is why I brought all these units because I wanted to test her with different setups to see exactly like how impactful she is. So I could be justified in my bitching. But no, she's genuinely terrible. ACD killed AWTD. No, AWTD killed AWTD. It's amazing. I sit there, I go in and I preach for 4 months that they need to start adding ways to get new players in, right? They never do. The only time they did when and they peaked at 4K players, which was like some of the most they had on the game in a while, or peaked at 4K concurrence, I should say. And then they proceed to not do it for a couple updates, and now the game's dead. It's amazing. If you don't get new players in your game, you don't have a game. Are you on the testing team now? Why is Jotaro so high on the tier? Are so low on the tier list? That's because that's a community tier list. That's what you guys voted on. I didn't put him there. On my tier list, Jotaro is really, really high. Alright. Let's see how much. Well, sure. First, I gotta be able to afford it, you know, because it's really expensive for some reason. Buffing their speed by 2. Let's see what you're charging me 1,500 gold for. Let's see. This is gonna be so funny. He's already 1.4 seconds, right? So that means it's gonna go down to like 1.3. Woo! You guys ready? I'm gonna get charged 1,500 gold for 0.1 of a second. Woo! Yeah! Stop burning her to the ground. You gotta burn something to rebuild it. Woo! 0.1 of a second! Yeah! Woohoo! I'm not grinding anything. I'm just testing shit. Do I hear Saki or rework? Something needs to happen because this is awful. Yeah, I know. This is awful. Do you think her value is broken? No, it's doing what it says. And watch. This increases crit chance by 15% of its value, right? So this is actually probably going to be decent because it's probably going to kick him up to 50%. Right? So this is probably going to kick him up to 50%. So now we do this. How much does it buff the crit rate up to? Do I gotta wait for the buff? Let's wait a second. Sure, maybe I gotta wait for the buff to reapply. There's no way it only went up like 5%, right? It said 15. I just gotta wait for the buff to reapply. Let's give it a minute. Hey, guys, the buff just is not reapplying. So you want me to pay 8,000 gold for 1.1 of a second and 5% crit rate? At least her top path's good. Got a primal shiny of her. Oh, rest in peace, dude. That's OP, dude. That's insane. That's cracked. She's the best unit in the game. Oh yeah, no, that's really bad. That's insanely bad. So she can't be used as a support. So you're basically forced to go top path with her. Like if you go bottom path, you're hard trolling. Like that thing's not usable. You're basically forced to go this way, and then you get stuck at this upgrade until this goes away. Because now she can crit, she can bleed, she can do all this stuff, right? Does she bleed in this path? Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does bleed on this path. So you have to go top path. And you basically go 3 upgrades in and just stop because this is so expensive. I get why this is expensive now because this is really good. This genuinely is good. What is it? Tier list? Exclamation mark tier list. But her buff is fucking awful. Her buff is terrible. Bottom path doesn't exist. This is... Rip this out of here. You're only going top path. Spellman farm for money efficiency. You just put it down to wave 0 and just upgrade bottom path. We'll send it. Go 2-2, then go full bottom path.
The beast awakens, its eyes aglow, foaming at the mouth, it's ready to go. For the sweet, sweet oil, it'll stop at nothing.
The start of the game, which should I start by completing the story? I have Madara champion. Yeah, just run Madara. Yeah, just use Madara. Madara's really good. We went from Broly being too busted to fucking Sakia just being absolutely just, what is this? I thought Sakia was going to be nuts by the way it was described to me. They were described like the way Sakia was described to me was that she has like everything, right? She does like everything. She buffs, she does damage, she crits, she has like every capability and function in the game. That's what was being described to me, right? I test it, and yes, it's true. She does have every capability and function in the game. But she does them all pretty poorly, except for damage. She does good damage top path. But her entire bottom path is cooked. That thing fucking sucks. I'm just playing story right now. I'm just doing it on repeat while I sit here and rant and test stuff. I don't even like Sakia. But she needs massive buffs on bottom path. Never trust anyone again? Bro. So I'm not even a fan of her. But she just needs very big buffs. Tell me how to get them traits? Bro, you just gotta go. Okay, so here's how you get traits, right? You go over here. You click a unit, right? You click Harry Potter. You click this, and you click re-roll until you get the trait you want. There you go. You're welcome. Well, the reason it feels like she doesn't do a lot of damage on the bottom path, right? With the 117k plus 140 or plus 14,000% is because her base isn't very high. If you can get the base up, you're going to notice the 14,000% a lot more, which means you have to give her plus damage percent and stuff like that. Like if I was to go and take it and like take this, let's see, take this, right? Unequip, then equip it on, where is she? Right here. Go and equip this on her with the vamp mask. If I actually went into an infinite, I bet you it looks pretty good actually. Trash my sorry Esther. I was thinking I was using her wrong. No, it's not you guys using her wrong. She's just bad. Yeah, no, she doesn't deserve anything higher than fucking C tier. She's just bad. It's not your guys' fault. Sometimes you just miss the mark on balancing, right? Sometimes you just get, I feel like maybe someone saw her kit, got a little too scared of everything she was capable of, and kind of just overdid it on making her weak. And now she's just like unplayably weak. Yeah, almost about to prestige Whitebeard again? Yeah, I'm going to. Because he's my main carry throughout Abyss. After what we saw, C is being generous at this point. Oh, she's pretty fucking ass. How would you balance her to reduce her cost? I would make her 400 on placement. If I had to guess, right? Here's what I would do. I would make her... Am I on an infinite? No, I went back in regular stage, didn't I? I did. Alright. I'd make her 400 on placement, right? I would keep this 300. So then you already can basically just get this one upgrade. Because I don't want you to be able to upgrade her in like one wave. This, I would change to 400. So now you're at 700 total, right? No. 300 plus 300, so... Or 400, so 700. This, I would change to 400, so you're at 1100 total. And then I would change this one to like 800 because this does like nothing, right? So now you had 1900 total, and then the next upgrade I would make fucking 12. So now you're for this all this you're at 4100. That's still not that good though for what the buff does. Oh, and I would fucking nuke her range, dude. Her range on this path needs to be low. It's way too high. Like, she fucks up so many buffers by having this insane range. I don't know, like, yeah, buffers can't have crazy range unless they're full AoE. What challenge for? I'm at 1-on-1 right now. Congrats, Pleam. Congrats, my dude. How do I change it to mod or just unequipped and re-equipped it? Whitebeard is higher. Whitebeard is S tier on my tier list. I moved him up to the bottom or the back of S tier. Like, hit exclamation mark tier list. I updated my tier list when I got Saki. So that's what I think everything's at right now. Personally speaking. I moved a bunch of shit around based off of testing and what I've seen. How do you get the high challenging without good traits? You have high prestige and good relics. Yeah, bottom path, she needs a massive range reduction until that last upgrade. The last upgrade, give her range back. But she needs to lose range for her buff. Like, everything's so counterintuitive. She's too expensive, too weak, and she just fucks over buffers, so you can't use her support path. So you have to basically only use her top path, because this is the only thing that makes sense. I wonder, okay, hear me out now. What if we move what if you move the AoE slow to the last upgrade? So you have the AoE slow and time stop in one upgrade, and make that cost like 20k, and then make her get a damage buff for this upgrade instead that costs like 8k or something, so she has like an incremental increase, right? So it's like this slow increase rather than just like, bam, fuck you, pay 18,000. What if they did that? I think that would be better too. Because I think like this just feels awful. Going from 2,500 to 18,000 just doesn't feel good. So I think if they just combine this with the last one, then just made this a damage increase, I think that'd be much better. Let me take down a bunch of notes. Like, rather than just fucking constantly throwing DMs, I'm just gonna write down a bunch of notes on what I think should do. Problems with Sakia. Way too expensive to reach her points of power. Her buff is laughably bad for the price. Let me see. She's supposed to be a jack of all trades, but she's awful at everything but damage. But early damage going 3-2. She's actually good at that. If you go early damage 3-2, she actually has some pretty decent damage then. So, top path. Take upgrade 4's AoE slow ability. Is it upgrade 4? Yeah. Move it. Upgrade 5 along with the time stop. Upgrade 5 cost from 10k to 20k. Make upgrade 4 can't damage increase. Instead, it cost a reasonable amount to allow smooth progression through the path. All right, now. Reduce placement cost. Actually, does she need to reduce placement cost? Not really. I'm gonna be honest. It just, bottom path needs to be way cheaper. You know what's funny is, like, I'm not even complaining about the thing people complaining about. You guys, I think the main reason he didn't see the issues is, no, I didn't see anybody complain about what I'm complaining about right now. I'm gonna be honest, if you guys did, I never saw it. I've never seen anybody break it down and complain what I'm complaining about right now. All I saw is people bitching about the 170k. And I'm gonna be honest, that for a 14,000% increase, I think it's fine. I really do think it's fine. Like, you guys might not like that, but I think the 170k is fine. It doesn't bother me any. I think everything else bothers me, though. What is it, tier list? Or is it like, it's like Challenge Rift, because Challenge Rift is the only hard mode right now. Tier, like Infinite is just to use whatever you want, like genuinely. What's your at in Suno? I don't even know, I'm gonna be honest.
James, a legend, a symbol of dedication. LeBron James, the chosen one. Space Jam, Space Jam, Space Jam. Space Jam, Space Jam, Space Jam. Space. Now how will this affect LeBron's legacy?
Upgrade 5, bottom path is fine as is. See, you guys don't really like the upgrade 5 bottom path right now. Alright, so this is what I typed up, right? Tell me if I missed anything, because I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. Saki, a rework basically. Problems, way too expensive to reach her points of power. Her buff is laughably bad for the price. She's supposed to be a jack of all trades, but she's awful at everything. But early damage going 3-2. Right? I think that's pretty fair. I think that's a good assumption, or good summary of what basically is going on with her. Top path, take upgrade 4's AoE slow ability, move with upgrade 5, along with the time stop, increase upgrade 5 cost from 10k to 20k. Make upgrade 4 significant damage increase instead and make it at cost and reasonable amount to allow smooth progression through the path. Bottom path, make her lose 50% range at upgrade 3 and 4, decrease the cost massively. I need to elaborate why. Yeah. Her massive base range makes her impossible to use as a support without ruining other buff cycles. Alright, cool. Almost forgot that. RB cheaper. Yeah, they just need to, like, everything just needs to get moved around. I think they tried to give, like, every one of her upgrades a significant increase in power, and instead they just made, like, this monstrosity of a unit. Yeah, the 170k is not the problem. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The last upgrade, it really doesn't matter. If you guys are focusing on that 170k, you are looking at the wrong thing. It's not the problem at all. Like, this is really not. It's everything else. This guy brilliant today. Nice, dude. Rengoku or Time Maid? Rengoku. Time Maid's awful. Rengoku's pretty good. He's got short range, so he's like... He's not super viable in in-game content, but he is pretty good for just clearing early waves. So I really want to get Rengoku, and I want to try to invest in Rengoku and see what I can do with him. Because I feel like Rengoku can be pretty good. He's just going to take mad investment. Best way to get Crystal Helix? Challenge Rift. Can't wait to play this on console. Nice, Swag. I can't wait for it to come out on console too. It's sad that some people can't play the game. Change her buff to something else instead of attack speed? No, because attack speed's really unique to her. Like a crit rate attack speed buffer, I think is pretty unique. So, and also it's coffee, right? It's caffeine. It makes you go faster. It's just not like, yes, SPA is not very valuable in this game. Like, attack speed reduction is not very valuable. But I can just point out to them like, hey, she's making me go 0.3 SPA faster. Big woo. I don't think that should cost 8,500 gold, for example. Like, that's a good example of what I mean. I don't think, like, being able to go down 0.3 of an SPA and 1% extra crit rate should cost 8,500 gold. I think that's a little ridiculous. Why aren't you getting Madara? I have Madara. Why would I care about getting a unit I already have? The only unit I don't have in my box right now is Ring Goku, but I had plenty of play experience with him on beta, and I pulled him several times already. I just scrapped him every time because I didn't feel like investing in him. But now I feel like I kind of need to, because it's like, I feel like he's kind of underrated. Either that or I feel like he's kind of overrated. One and two. I haven't decided yet. Best artifact for Broly? Mangekyo Sharingan. Another day. In the night. Lost my way. Best path for Broly, bottom. There we go, full AoE. Now we chill. What happens if you reach level 100 for Whitebeard? He explodes and you lose the unit forever. Permanently. Gone. Thanos snap. Dead. Did Virgil win your community poll? No, do you want me to hold a community poll with Virgil? Hit exclamation mark songs and you can see all my Suno AI songs. I should put that in my commands list. It's fine. What should I do with my spare Broly? Keep it. You're gonna need it for rank up if you want to rank up Broly. Goku, low range but get SPA? Yeah. This is a command I was looking for. I have it. It's just a matter of, do I see your question or not? That's really it. I got, okay, so Seb's got me right now with the console update, guys. I got console support working today on the tester server. However, it seems like console has the same problem as mobile where they crash. We're starting to slowly implement various optimizations for the game that should help the crashing on mobile, so we're going to wait with console release support until the crashing issue is at least partially fixed. And the song bugged as soon as I went over it. Did you guys at least hear me? Hopefully you guys heard me, dude. I got the music. Oh, the music's kind of loud. Yeah, we heard? Alright, good. That means Sed's been hearing my fucking 40-minute rant on Saki now. Which is good, because he needs to hear this, because this unit's fucking doo-doo butter. I think Luke's in contention. No, Luke's just not a functioning kit. This just needs numbers tweaked badly. But this song was breaking? Yeah, that's good. Whitebeard or Broly? Broly. Broly's incredibly busted. Just use Broly. And thank you for the update, Seb. Because now I'll be able to tell people. Alright. You guys ready to see this fat fucking buff Saki provides? Wait, I can't. She's too expensive. Never mind. But I could give Nami buff. I could give a good buff. Am I even going to be able to get to the buff before like the game's over? I don't think so. Sell the Whitebeard to afford the buff, dude. Let's go. Alright, let's see if I can. A whole 10% speed. And pulled CEO from second spin. Nice. That's literally Broly's best trade. Okay, so I can actually afford the buff. Let's see. 2.9 SPA right now, right? How much does 10 seconds matter? I'm pretty sure he goes to 3.2 if I sell. I really want to see this, but 3,500 is ridiculous. So we're going to see this. 2.9 to 3. Yeah, 0.3. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the way that works, it's 15% crit rate, right? So it would be like, it'd be 15% of the 10% base. So it'd be 1.5% crit rate. So it'd be very doo-doo. The only way she's good is with the Uta Uta fruit. And a maxed out Uta Uta fruit at that. And that's the only way her buffing is good currently. But the thing is you could give that to literally anybody else and they would do really good. Like, look, I could go to Nami right now for 4K. And just like almost fully max her. And now she gives 10 or 20% crit rate. Well, she also gets a mythic ascension bug, but yeah, 5% crit rate and then 77 range. Yeah, just she just needs to get reworked. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna stop bashing on Saki. I get it, the unit's bad. I don't need to bash on her no more. Let me just swap her out of my team real quick so I stop thinking about it. Because as long as I keep thinking about it, I'll keep talking about it. Part of being the yap god, I just see something and I just have verbal diarrhea, and that's how I stream. Just spew. What's up, my dude? Back on 2-1. 2-1's my home. I just go there naturally. I have my brain off and I just walk over there. Get gravitated towards it. You know what? I mythicked him. Let's see what he does. Do you think Broly will be nerfed? I don't think. I know he'll be nerfed. Don't you know? Let's see what Mythic Harry Potter does. 2-1's giving him Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, at this point, I've been here so long. I'm like, maybe it's not that bad. You know, I think the map looks pretty. Look at all the fishies in the water. I think it's great. Maybe 2-1 was the friends we made along the way. Is she worth it, timemate? Hell no. Not currently. That unit boo-boo. Probably better off using Harry Potter. Alright. Speaking of, let's see how Harry Potter does. Put Harry Potter up at the front. That's really good damage on placement. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's single target, but that's actually solid as fuck damage on placement. How much is this? How much was he to place? How much is this? 2K for this. How much? Okay, so let's see. I need to see overall cost. I'll probably have to sell this Harry Potter and put another one down. We put Whitebeard down for right now. But that's really good attack stat off rip, right? And this just, yeah, this goes straight up damage increase too. I want to see how much it takes for him to just rip it up top and just see how good he gets. Yeah, I've always had Harry pretty low, but I've also never really given him a good shot at Mythic. Because I'm gonna be honest, I gotta get a unit to Mythic to be able to see what they really can do. So my tier list is pretty fraudulent. That's why I changed it so much, because I finally get to test a unit out of Mythic. Dude, that's a lot of damage. 505 at level 1. He does have the Vamp Mask, so it's 80% more. Yeah, he does have this mask on. So this is adding a good little bit. So all in all, he's looking at like what, 3,200? What's the size of his AoE whenever you get this? Oh, that's really good. Oh, he's actually not. And this is CC? Oh, wait. I might. Wait. Now he might cook. It has a little bit of a cooldown to it, so it's not like crazy. But that's really good, dude. Harry might cook. I'm not joking, bro. What if I was the #1 Harry Potter? What if I was the boy who believed? What if I shinied and fucking primaled Harry? What do you guys think about that? Harry's really good. He's a little expensive top path, but I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, look, he gets down to like a 1.4 SPA, and then he keeps his circle because he has his he keeps his single target attack the whole time, which kind of sucks. I wish he like maintained an AoE size, but I'm gonna be real, it really doesn't matter because he gets this hard CC that just like, yeah, he just shreds. Look at the damage! God damn, Harry! Bruh! This is level 1! This is a level 1 base Harry Potter, dude! Harry's nuts! Okay, we're moving Harry up on the tier list. This man's going to A tier. This man's going A tier. This is going to confuse the shit out of people. Before or after Rengoku? CC is crowd control. It's like a hard stun or something like that. Let me hold a poll. You guys decide. Before or after Rengoku? You guys are watching what I'm watching, so I can't decide. Is Harry Potter... Is Harry Potter better or worse than Rengoku? No, I don't want a Q&A. No. I need a poll. Start poll. Is Harry Potter better or worse than Rengoku? Yeah, no, look, he's solo clearing, bro. Look at the price too. He's only like what? He's 69. He's 69.30 for the whole thing. He's so. What's his bottom path like? Let me check the bottom path. The top path is impressive as shit. Top path, bottom path kind of blows. I ain't gonna hold you. Bottom path kind of sucks. What is this one though? Oh, he finally gets his AoE. Okay. What's the damage on it's not as insane. What is that range though? Holy shit, Harry's nuts. I don't have anything on him. Nah, I'm voting yes. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. Harry's got both a good top and bottom path. Harry's so fucking good. And look at the price too, dude. What is that? It's 5,400? It's 5,400 gold for this? This Harry Potter's a monster. Wait, he gets crit out of it too? What is he? I gotta see what he is with Bulma. Now I gotta know. I gotta know what he looks like with the Bulma buff. I'm gonna have Bulma Nami. I don't know why I keep calling her Bulma. And he does DOT? Oh, no, it's cooked, dude. No, Harry's so... Look, he does burn DOT. See it tick? Tick, 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 tick. You see it? Nah, Harry's cooked. Yeah, no, I not even joking. It depends on what they do with him. If they like, if he stays like this, I might primal shiny him, just to have the fucking, just to have the boy who spots, dude. This is Harry Spotter, the boy who lifts. Can you imagine a primal shiny Harry Spotter, dude? Oh my god. Oh, dude, he's so good. Look at this. Watch. Look at this. This is as much range as a max upgrade Whitebeard. You just put him in the back and he just drops nukes from a mile away. Just toom, toom, toom. He doesn't have very big AoE, but his range is so nuts. And he has DOT for breaking shields. And then he's got hard CC on top of it. Yeah, no, dude. This is nuts. Harry's so good. Harry's so good. I gotta put Harry in like A tier. Yeah, I'm putting Harry above. No, right behind Ring. I gotta put him above Rengoku. I hate to do it to Rengoku, but Rengoku's range is so ass compared to this. I know Rengoku turbos out damage, but Harry is so fucking good. Yeah, no. Harry is so good, dude. This is why I'm mythicking all the units, so I can test them. I'm getting every unit mythic so I can test them all. But look at this. Look at bro's range. This is the boy who lifts. Do you mind trying Zoro Mythic? Once I get it. I've got a bunch of mythics and I'm slowly trying them all. This is better than ALS, I think so, but you do you, boo-boo. Where do you get the star and puzzle pieces? You get them from Challenge Rift. Harry Potter is so good. I never thought I'd say that. Imagine having to explain to somebody that Henry Potter is broken in this game. Do you guys know how much 1800 will translate to at max level compared to like this range and shit? Like, dude, 1800 at max level is going to be insane, dude. Like, keep that in mind. This is a level 40 or level 42 primal shiny Jotaro, right? Like, look, primal shiny Jotaro he's level 52 and he's 5169, so he's like double, but he's primal and shiny. Nah, Harry's so good. And then look at this attack stat. Yeah, no, Harry's so good. And then he gets crit in the bottom path, so he's a Renegon target as well, so you can use him as a meat shield for stuns. Oh, he's so good. What does primal mean? See the holographic background on my character? That's what primal means. Is Rare Nami good? She's one of the best units in the game. Mostly because bugs, but she'll drop off once the bugs get fixed, but she'll always be really, really good. Bro got Dio, Kono Dio da. Oh man, alright, so who do we try next? So Harry's nuts. Harry's really, really, really good. How did you get the stone? That's good shit, Cloak. I can't get the stone to drop. Then again, 2-1 is like bugged, so. How to progress? Upgrade your units. Mythic Nami's good. Anybody Mythic's good. Except for Luke. Luke's not good Mythic. And Sakia. She's not very good. Well, her top hat's pretty good. Alright, so let's try out Mr. No Range. I want to take this off as well because I don't want to get tainted by it because it gives 80% damage. I was considering that when looking at Henry Potter too. Yeah, because this is wacky. Oh, this was probably how he was getting the DOT. True. He was getting the DOT from the Vamp Mask, not naturally. Okay. Alright. I'm stupid. See, that's why I want to take artifacts off whenever I'm like testing stuff. But yeah, we're going to test Vader after we test Ichigo. So let's go ahead and let's equip Vader somewhere. Let's equip him for Jotaro. Alright, let's go test Ichigo. What's up, Kinnikin? What's up, my dude? I do know Vader's getting a buff, so don't like take what you see too seriously. Vader's definitely getting a buff though. Naruto, well the thing is, like I said, I gotta look at them at Mythic. I plan on getting every unit in the game Mythic, so yeah, don't worry about it too much. Alright, so we're going to just yes and go start and go from there. Boom, 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 boom. So very cheap placement off rip, which is nice. What damage are we looking at with placement? 133 with a 2 SPA and a 4.5 range. The range is pretty ass, but that's kind of his whole gimmick, right? Is very bad range, but very high damage. So, Hollow Mask is up top. I wonder how much we can fix his range with Bulma. I mean, not Bulma. I keep calling her Bulma. Nami. How much can we fix her range with Nami? Her range. His range. Alright, so we're going to just do some cheating real quick. And do some Nami stacking. Will you play AWT to win updates? Are they going to buff hit? I don't think people understand how serious this hit shit is. Oh, it's serious. I'm not gonna play a game that does fucking hit dirty, dude. Ain't no way. When is anime crossover defense gonna be on console? Right now, Seb is just trying to find a way to release it on console where it's not going to crash. But just know it's getting there and it's getting really close. Alright, so we're going to do this. Increase range and crit. Hey, look, he doesn't look bad anymore. 3,200 for this, but he costs 1,800, so 4,800 for Getsuga Tensho. That's not bad, actually. I want to go Hollow Mask this run. Next run, I'll go Getsuga Tensho. I just want to see what I can expect from this. So he's still single target in this regard, which kind of sucks. But how much damage with the mask? 2683.2. That's really high damage. That's really good. But the buff doesn't last too long, so that kind of sucks. But it's like what, 50% uptime? Yeah, it's live for 15 seconds. No, it's live for 10 seconds, 20 seconds downtime. I was counting there. So it's up for 10 seconds, down for 20. Then we get the Hollow Slash, and that is a small AoE. Okay, so that's not very good. That's just theirs is not very good, you see. That's a small AoE. I mean, he is holding them off right now, perfectly fine with it. So maybe it would be good enough because he has a really low SPA. But he is getting Giga crit rate because the Namis. The Namis are kind of cheating. Which is kind of the whole goal. Alright, let's see. Still the same AoE size. So he costs right now 6812 or 6816 to get to where he's at. So about 6,900 gold to get here, and this is going to cost this. So he's going to be about like 10,000 gold in total to actually max out. So being 10,000 gold to max out is really fucking expensive. So if this line isn't a fat line, I think he's gonna be where he belongs in the tier list. I don't think he goes up because I think like one, his range is already really bad, but then 10,000 price tag with awful range does not sound very appealing, right? Because you can see he's just getting pumped by 2 Namis right now. Alright, let's see what this line is. Please be a fat line. Yeah, nah, he's exactly where he belongs. That's a pretty rough rough line. Next one we're gonna do bottom path next. I'm gonna see if it's better. Cause this is pretty rough. Yeah. The last time it's a duplicator. I'm gonna make a video on a duplicator later today. And bottom and top upgrade. Does crit buff stack twice? It's bugged, and crit buff does stack twice if you do upgrade 4 and upgrade 3. Or if you do like upgrade 4 and upgrade 5 or whatever. But upgrade 4 and 3 is the easiest one to set up. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's sell this. Let's go start seeing what bottom path offers. So bottom path is just a quick way to get to the top path. You just miss out on the full hollow mask. Or the hollow mask. And you get better range. So yeah, I think Ichigo is where he belongs. I'm gonna be real. The line's so skinny and everything, unless this line gets really fat in these last couple upgrades, I don't see him moving up at all. I think he's significantly... I think he's exactly where he needs to be in that regard, which is like at the bottom of the tier list. Same line, no hollow mask? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think unless something changes significantly, let's just put him to last. That way any bleeders can just go to Whitebeard. Whitebeard's got it. Any way to increase my money when you start the game? Nope. Harry burns no artifacts, so I was doing bleed and burn. That's sick, dude. Harry's so good. Harry's so good, dude. Oh, man. Harry Potter's such a good unit. Alright. Bankai. So he keeps this skinny line, but he unleashes his Bankai, which increases his damage by 200%. And all that for 8,250, which puts him at 15k total to be on a skinny ass line that basically, you know, you're never going to use because lines are inherently just not very good. Yeah, he's pretty low tier. What's his attack right now? 1911.8. What's he look like without Nami buffing the shit out of him? Nami buffing the shit out of him is going to make a completely different unit. So what's he look like without it? Oh yeah, no, he's bottom. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, he has fully earned his spot at the bottom of the tier list. Absolutely. Yeah, Ichigo, I have him in B, we're moving him to C. He is pretty cheeks. Yeah, we're going to move Ichigo all the way down to C tier. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'll get to see the last upgrade though, won't I? For how expensive he is, he's like 15k total for this, while Harry was 6k total for fucking 3 times the range and the same damage. Alright. 26k. See, that's nice. How long does he keep this though? Okay, so he keeps that for about 10, 15 seconds, something like that. Or 20 seconds, somewhere around there, and it's on like a minute 20 cooldown. So it's not consistent. It's a good window of power, and you could reach a very funny attack stat to show people like, hey, look how cool I am. What's up, Vanilla? What's up, my dude? Yeah, Ichito's not very good. Right now, Vanilla, I'm just testing all the units, and I'm just seeing exactly what they, how good they are. Because you basically got to look at the base kit in this game, and you got to look at the attack value and be like, oh, this is really good, this is really bad. But Ichigo is like a combination of just like awful AoEs plus bad range. Which the bad range makes sense because his attack is through the roof. But then he's got these skinny little lines on top of it. Who's better, Whitebeard or Broly? Broly. Broly's the best unit in the game. It's not even close. What's up, Vanilla? Alright, let's go test our Vader now. I forgot our heavy on the team. I'm gonna put down Bulma. Why is Madara at first on S tier? Hit exclamation mark tier list vanilla and you'll see how I updated the tier list. It gets updated as I get to test more. Yeah, an artifact that called a Helgoku? Yeah, Helgoku's sick. He does do summons, so we can actually set up way in the back, which is going to be nice for Bulma maxing. I'm still moving some stuff around on the tier list. That's why I'm testing. So, it's not super accurate, but it's pretty accurate compared to how I feel right now. Madara above Whitebeard? Yeah. So the reason I consider Madara better than Whitebeard is he has a very cheap full AoE. Upgrade 4 top path specifically. It costs very little to get to it, and it's really good. Meanwhile, Whitebeard has to go to upgrade 5 bottom path to get his full AoE. Alright, so we're going to do this. Yeah. What is that AoE? Alright, I'm going to go top path first and just see. Once I get money, of course. Jotaro's S. Jotaro's so good. I think I just had a video go live on Jotaro. If you guys are curious why Jotaro's S. I made a showcase on him. I had to re-render the showcase because I fucked up the music again. I gotta stop making videos before I drink coffee, bro. Alright, how's this work? Oh. So he keeps the tiny AoE, but he goes full AoE. That's actually kind of sick, but it's on a really high... It's on a really high SPA. That ain't no 3.6 SPA. That's a really high SPA. I want to see how long the SPA is. I haven't seen him do Force Choke again since the very first time. How long is that SPA? Okay, there we go. He did it again. That is a very long SPA. Why are you doing Darth and Vader? Doesn't he suck? I'm trying to like see exactly how good he is. Yeah, he is awful up until the last upgrade here. How to get gems fast on broke? You just play story over and over. IMO's bottom path is better. I'm gonna test out in a second. I just wanted to test out the top path. Have you tested Byakuya yet? No, I haven't. But I don't have him mythic. He's probably gonna be my next mythic, to be honest. I could probably go do it right now. Whitebeard loves me for some reason, so I can just go get more Whitebeards. Is this a map wide nuke? Okay, so it's just an AoE in front of him. So this full AoE is the size of the nuke. So that's not like crazy good. It's actually kind of just mid. So even his top path, like his AoE is just like, okay. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. Wait, let me go back through the upgrades. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see what this one is now. That's actually nice. Okay, so his bottom path isn't terrible. This is the usable path. It's a very skinny line, but it's still not terrible. That's actually pretty decent. And then he gets some crazy ass range afterwards. But you're gonna want to put him to target on last. So yeah. You don't want to keep him on last on a good straight line like this. And this is how he's gonna really, yeah, look at this. This is actually nice. This is nice. But you gotta set up around this. That's good damage stat as well. And that's really good crit rate. Because I have Renegon on him, but that's it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like this a lot. Only thing I don't like about his bottom path so far is the cost itself, but I think it gets into a power spike fast enough that it's not a big deal. So I think I can move Darth Vader up. I do. Just because the bottom path. I'm thinking like somewhere in B tier if I don't have him there already. It's a good way to level up playing the game. It's a great way to level up. Yeah, I have him in B tier already. We're going to move him to on the same level as Dio. The tier list is actually starting to look pretty good. The tier list is starting to look really solid. Yeah, he's right on the same level as Dio and Zoro. I'm going to put him in between Dio and Zoro. I think he's really good with this line. He also summons? Yeah. I can't wait to see exactly how much the TIE Fighter tears up since I set up way in the back. I'll find out here in a second. Say Madara is 10 times better than Broly? Because they have brain worms? I don't know. Best way to grind gems? Play the game. I know it's a revolutionary concept, but if you play the game and play it a lot, you will get gems. That line is assy poo poo, but it goes forever. And it hits hard, which is nice. Okay, let's see. Boo 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 boo. Bro, that's really good. Yo, his summons are kind of cracked. That hits so many times. People were talking about the speed, but look how fast it shoots. Pew 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 pew. Oh yeah. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, no, he's got a solid spot in B tier just because his bottom path alone is really... It's not, like, insane, but it's, like, good, right? Wait, 50 for my infinite with just from Goku? Yeah. Zoro or Harry Mythic first? That's up to you. Like, I don't think Harry's like one of the best units in the game, but I just think he's really good. But yeah, I think his bottom path is actually pretty damn good. His top path, I'm gonna be honest, his top path is fucking terrible. I wouldn't ever use it, but the bottom path I feel like is pretty good. So, I am happy with putting Darth Vader in B tier. So, since I have updated my tier list some more, I moved Ichigo down. I moved Harry Potter way up. Harry Potter's so good. That's such a funny thing to say in a tower defense. Harry Potter genuinely is insane. The rain. All right. Now, if you guys do exclamation mark tier list, I updated it again, so you guys can see the results of my testing, of my recent tests. Only thing is it's like 15,000 gold for this, and it's a skinny little line, so it's like, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Val, can you Tagalog? No, I'm sorry, I don't know Tagalog. Yeah, that link is the tier list. You just click it and it shows you a Gazo image. Flames and Black Flames stack. All sorts of DOT stack if you use an artifact. Yo, what's up, Down? What's up, my dude? Alright. So we just keep testing after this. Who's left? I know Byakuya is really good. I know I slept on Byakuya. I know he's really good. That's why I moved Byakuya up to A tier. What else we got? Aaron. I feel like Aaron has earned his spot in C tier. I feel like he's just too expensive. Goku, another one that's just like, he's got a line, which is pretty decent. Zoro in B tier, I feel like makes sense. He has a full AoE and stuff. He just really low base damage. And Naruto, he's very expensive from what I've tested. So, it's just about price points. You get Mythic Zoro? I don't know. Like I said, that's why I'm moving units around as I test them. The tier list is left from right. I have it in order. Talking Vader's better than Madara or real? Boop boop. Yeah, that TIE Fighter's nuts. If you can lower his cost enough to where you can get him down and spam 3 TIE Fighters. Oh, could you imagine that TIE Fighter on Omnipotent? If it did that to him because it attacks so fast. Because it takes his attack stat and applies it per hit. And then he's like, the TIE Fighter is like attacking every like 0.4 or 0.5 of a second. It's really nuts. Top 3. Well, that's because I see the weaknesses and the fact that you have to get to upgrade 5 for Whitebeard to be any good. Like you have to get to at least 1-5. Like you can't go 2-5 most of the time because it's too expensive, and you can only get to 5 by hitting wave 5 or surviving it, right? And that's like way easier said than done. Like it's not always super easy to actually survive stuff. It also doesn't die, it just scales with his damage base. Alright, Whitebeard. We don't have enough yet, Whitebeard. Can we get much higher? No, we can't. We can't get much higher. I'm sorry. Alright, so I need another mythic that isn't Rengoku. That's what I need. I need one more mythic that's not Rengoku. Then I could mythic somebody else and really get a good look at them. I only have 7 characters left to mythic. The next one I'm probably going to mythic is going to be Byakuya. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Byakuya is really, really, really fucking good. I think Byakuya has like some of the most potential out of all the characters. Byakuya just seems really good. Small update going to drop this weekend? I have no idea. I am not the owner. I'm not Seb. Alright. So, who did I take off? I took off Sanji because I expected Sanji to be good. Sanji wasn't very good at all. Dude, you guys have no idea how much I'm going to invest in Darth Vader and shiny him and everything. Because I feel like his summons are just that good, but it's like 15k to get there is the only issue. Then you got to deal with line in the meantime. If that line wasn't so skinny, if it was like a cone instead and less range, I think I'd be more obliged, but yeah. Peace out, Akutasai. Peace, my dude. There we go. Alright, so who else do we want to test? Dio, I tested once before. We all know Shinobu's good. You guys know why I dropped Shinobu out of S tier? Because, yes, the range and the SPA decrease is nice, but the fact that she's only a 60% buffer and she can only do it for 2, and she's so goddamn expensive, makes it so you have better options than just going Sakura, who's much cheaper, who also does 60%. The extra range is nice, but why would you care about that whenever you could stack an extra Nami for like 1,000, right? So there's lots of ways to get around her range increase, and then SPA decrease really doesn't matter in this game. If she's decreasing SPA by 20%, even with the Mythic Ascension bonus where it's 40%, it's really not that big a deal, to the point where you're able to basically just run all over stuff, which is raw damage. So that's why I put Steve so high, because Steve has a really, really high damage buff. And that's really all you need in later challenges. You just need to hit really, really, really hard. That's it. And with how attack is like multiplicative, because the way it works is you get the buff into your base number, and then you get new base number, and then buff is applied into that base number, so you can end up some really wacky numbers. What path on Jotaro? Bottom. What path on Rengoku? Bottom, in my opinion. A lot of people sleep on bottom because the range is so much shorter, but because he has a really low SPA and he's able to hit multiple times, he's able to just turbo out damage, and it's so cheap comparatively. What path on Madara for Infinite? Did you quit AWTD? I'm not opening AWTD until they buff hit. So if they don't buff hit, then the answer is yes. And you could say they did buff hit, but that wasn't a buff. That was a nerf, because then I had to think about how dog shit hit is again. Isn't his SBA the same on both paths? Well, the thing is he gets the tiger on the bottom path. Why is Time Maid only C? Because she's awful. I finally got her, I finally pulled her, and I finally tested her. And I can tell you with a shadow of a doubt, or without a shadow of a doubt, that she's awful. Time Maid good infinite wise? Yeah, if you can afford it enough. Like, here's my main beef with Time Maid, right? She has like a really weird and clunky upgrade path because it goes from 2.5k to 18k top path, well 17.5k if you want to get specific. Which it is worth 17.5k to get that upgrade, right? But the thing is it makes it really awkward because then you got to generate 10k more to get the last upgrade. So if they were to smash those two upgrades together, it would feel more fluid, going from 2500 to like 8k for like a good damage increase, and then you pick those, right? So that would be really nice. And then the bottom path, you're paying like 8,500 gold, and for my testing, for at the most 5% crit rate and a minus 0.3 SBA, it's pretty awful. It's pretty fucking terrible, right? Meanwhile, with stuff like Jotaro, I can do this for like I'm pretty sure Jotaro here is cheaper than her entire like support path line, not counting the 170k. That's how expensive she is. There's a whole reason she's down there. I tested it earlier. I tested on multiple characters. It's just not good. They should buff Infinite Rewards and make an Infinite Quest. They're working on Infinite Quest. It's gonna happen. Nothing. Alright. Top Path Broly's carrying with buffs. Oh, I know. Top Path Broly's really, really good. Let's get gems to start playing since your video. I'm sitting on 250 pity with no mythic. Yeah, no, just keep grinding story if you guys want jimmies. I mean, yeah. I think gems are pretty easy to get personally. How can I get a BP for free? You can only get every other BP for free. You have to claim your daily bundle and put all the codes in. Some codes give shards. I don't know which codes do. But some codes do give star shards. What relic do you have on your Broly? I don't have Broly on right now. At all. But whenever you use Broly, I think an R5 Mangekyo Sharingan is going to be really good. Shall I wait for the Ascension bug to be fixed to ascend the unit? That's up to you. I ascended everyone because I plan on ascending the entire roster in general anyway, so it's not a big deal for me. But for some people, it could be a pretty big deal.
We must stand tall and strong. Against the beast that's devouring us before we're gone for long. We'll fight for our future.
Where do I equip the artifacts? From the artifact menu. Inventory and artifacts. You maybe know anything about console support being added? He actually has console ready to go-ish, but he's running into issues, the same issues he's having on mobile, which is crashing on console. So until he figures out the optimization, he wants to withhold it so you guys don't get it and then start crashing like crazy, being no-go to play the game. So their console version is there. He's just doing some final bug fixes. And once the bugs get fixed, it'll be out. Turn normal artifact into a primal? No, you have to get primal from RNG. You gotta play the game for 100 days for free BP? Yeah. There's also gonna be those in codes, like I said, so it's not gonna be exactly 100 days, it'll be a little bit less. But yeah, you're about right. Listen, if you're going to complain that you can't get the paid BP, every single paid BP for free, I got a little bit of advice for you, right? What you do is you buy it. Are you the best player in the game? Hell no. I'm just somebody that likes to test everything and try to abuse and optimize. Why does your Whitebeard look like that? Because he's him. He's Himothy. It could deal 5 times the shown damage because of crit, and sees a whole map. That way it's S tier for me. Oh, I know. Stacking Nami buff is not supposed to work, but it does, and it's really funny. Would my Omnipotent Moderate be better than my Radiant Broly? Unfortunately, no, because Broly's really overtuned right now. Can you make shinies? Yes. What? What, Goofy? What? Let me pet the doggo for a second. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, come here. Oh. How you doing, buddy? Oh, thank you. Thank you. What, Hyper? You happy, huh? Alright. The doggo's satisfied. Why that profile picture? Make a goat beard for real? You guys want to know why I have the Kafka profile picture? Right? Is because one of my friends had a Kafka. Like, we just came from Star Rail to Roblox, right? So he got a Kafka avatar, and I was like, that thing looks nasty. And it was around the same time I was starting this YouTube, so I took a screenshot of his Roblox avatar and I posted it on my profile picture just to mess with him. And I kind of just left it there because I really don't care. What does the update do? I have no idea. Does artifact rarity matter? No. Unfortunately, it does not yet, but it will in the future. But right now, artifact rarity doesn't matter. You're better off just investing in epics at the moment until they get nerfed or mythics get buffed. I don't know what the plan is for them. But there will be value in the future for mythics. But right now, it's not worth it to use mythics. Is asking for a Byakuya buff and then praying he gets completely ignored. Byakuya is really good. I think Byakuya is one of the characters that just don't need to get touched. Love the Akuma avatar though. Dude, I want Akuma in this game so bad, but right now Seb needs to focus on adding hype animes to keep the players entertained. Once we have an established community, then we can do fun stuff like Akuma. Yeah! I can't wait for Akuma. Why does this look like AWT to you? Crazy. Should I prestige when I get to 100 or wait and stack up some food? That's up to you. You decide that, Gus. Is it worth investing in Broly right now? Should I wait until he gets nerfed? That's also up to you to decide. I would wait for the nerfs to hit for you to decide what you want to do. Verge will be so sick, dude. It's weird that there's not many fighting game characters in this game. Well, you gotta remember, like, in these games... Well, fighting games as a whole are pretty niche, right? Because, like, you guys might not believe me, but Seb doesn't even know really who Akuma is outside of me shilling him constantly. Because Seb doesn't really play fighting games. He mostly likes, like, RTS and, like, looters like Diablo, right? So... Not everybody plays fighting games, and you kind of need to play a fighting game to know who Akuma is. Why are some units in selection stuff but not shown in game? Because they're not in the game yet. It's giving you a little hint. If you guys, I'm gonna be real. If I was Seb, I wouldn't add future units to the collection. Because the amount of questions, like 90% of the questions whenever it comes to collection is like, where can I get, why can't I get All Might? I feel like the players get way too confused by just adding a little preview. Players get really confused by adding a preview because the units aren't in the game yet. They're just a preview. They're just showing you what's coming. Do you have to have Broly duplicates to rank 10 them? Yes. Use duplicated tickets. Is the tier list you made true? That is my opinion on Challenge Rift. That, in my opinion, is the best way to climb Challenge Rift. Using those units. Stuck on stage 19 of challenge. Should I start ranking up my Whitebeard / Broly? Broly's way better currently, but Broly is going to get nerfed, so. How you get duplicate tickets? Tier 50 of the BP are floor 25 and floor 75 of the Challenge Rift. Share someone or Goku if you want. Best way to grind kills. You're looking at it. This are infinite. Oh my God, divine. It shines. Do you have to be premium to get the duplicate tickets? No. You can get one at the very end. Should I stop altogether thing? Because he's getting nerfed. I know he still might be good, but I want to invest in somebody who will carry me in long term. That's up to you to decide. I'm not going to tell you how to build your account. I mean, if you want to invest in somebody that's going to carry you through every single mode in long term, then I don't think the hyper expensive infinite based unit is going to do that. Unless you plan on getting like double CEO and King of Keys on Broly, or Key of Kings, excuse me, on Broly. Unless you plan on doing all that, then I don't think that you should be really hyper investing in Broly too much. Will you play Anime Vanguards? I have no idea. Space Jam. Yeah! No problem, Curie. You see the anime Vanguards and anime Defenders beef? I did. This is a real song, yeah. The poll you made is not polling? It's probably hidden or something. I mean, I already did what I was going to do anyways with it. Oh, buddy. I'm going to break my cords up. The wall. What goober? What's the other controller right here? I got the dog scared. This is making so much noise. Alright, there we go. Finally got Broly. Nice. Is leveling Sakura change anything? It makes her do more damage, which is good if you're going to be using Vamp Mask. Why do I still have Ichigo on this team? I don't know. Good question. Is the poll not pulling? I thought it did. Holy 50-50. $49-51. A 50-50 on that. Jesus. I'm gonna be real. I'm putting Harry Potter over Rengoku. Does ranking of Bulma increase cash? No. Hot wings. Always hot wings, Seb. Highest damage unit, Broly. The Anime World Tower Defense, New UR Plus sucks. Shocker. They don't know how to balance. Anime World Tower Defense fucking up their balance? Oh my god, who could have thought? Who would have thought? That's crazy, right? He's better than Mangekyou Sharingan? Broly. Bro, they're just use it on both of them. Like, just use Broly. Like, you guys keep asking me, hey, Valk, is Madara better than Broly? Who's better, Madara or Broly? Whenever in every tier list everybody puts out, Broly's the number one. So then I say Broly. And then after I say Broly's the best unit in the game, you guys go, Valk, is Whitebeard better than Broly? No, Broly's the best unit in the game. Valk, is Rengoku better than Broly? Valk, is fucking Luke Skywalker better than Broly? The answer's not going to change no matter what you guys do. Broly's the best unit in the game. Just full send on Broly. Like, by best, I don't mean there's a potential that somebody's better than him. I mean he's the best. Will unit evolutions be added? Eventually, yes. Need to ascend Bulma? Huh? If the money doesn't increase? The money does increase per ascension. The money just doesn't increase per rank up. You have to ascend her to Mythic. But you're not using Broly? I'm running stage 2-1. The fuck do I need that level of power for? These enemies have 400 HP. Why do I need a 3 million attack stat unit? He's got 79 HP. What do you want to do to him? What do you do to you? Why are you bringing Broly to this? Do you have any idea when there's going to be a new update? I have no idea. Show them pain. Byakuya, I know, right? Yeah, look, this dude's sending me screenshots of his fucking, what is this, level 81 Broly with 9 million attack stat. Why do I need to bring that to a stage where the enemies have 4 HP? Kind of make... Look, they got 6 HP. You want me to bring 9 million to them. Kind of make sure they're dead. This is literally hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. They deserve it. Ooh. Right, the enemies. Man, they got something against them. See, he passed through. He passed through because Jotaro sucks till he gets his 3rd upgrade. Now Jotaro's going to solo the whole thing. How do I get a diamond of balance? Oh, you run 2-1, but I'm sorry, but the Jot's bugged right now, so you couldn't even get it if you wanted to. So the answer is you don't. Yay. Yay! Is Mythical Ichigo any good? Not really. Is it the show? It's just a show off. If you really like Ichigo, sure. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to fully invest and do what I did with Jotaro and like shiny him and double range trade him or get like double really good traits on him and then go with something, maybe you can make him pretty good like that. But yeah, not really. I'm dying at 380 regular diamonds. Real. I'm gonna get water real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Stands a queen whose will is as strong as steel, as death, with your eyes so blue and cold. In your icy grip, all secrets are told. With every step, the ground freezes beneath, commanding legions, seething her sea. A heart of ice, but all in my dreams. She reigns supreme, the queen of extremes. As if my dominate waifu, so fierce and bold. In the kingdom of dreams, your story's told. The mistress of ice in your world so
Good boy.
you capture my heart in a frozen sleep.
All right, I'm back. Do I need to go get my 6 million attack stat Broly or something? Does leveling up Bulma increase our gold? No. What is better, up or down for Bulma? Bottom for story, top for infinites. Do you need dudes of Broly to rank him up? Yes, you need dudes of every character to rank them up. You cannot be using, but you must have a nuke. Real. Is Ichigo good mythic? Nope. I already answered that. You already almost received 2? Yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm 3 levels away, but that's a lot, you know, it's a lot easier said than done. Help me understand the game and the different systems. Thank you. I'm glad I could help you, Spooky. Nami's range buff. It seems bugged to me. It's not working all the time. It's working constantly. What you're probably seeing is when she buffs herself, and then she stacks up. Like if you go really slow through this, right? And you like click this, and then she buffs herself. I guess she didn't buff herself this time. She buffed Jotaro. But watch. Jotaro's is going to fix now. It's going to reduce, and this will be correct range. Now, this is the correct range of him being buffed by Nami. See? If I were to delete her now, right? You're going to see this range decrease. It's always working. It just stacks. So you got to be careful. What does the Bulma artifact do? It makes her generate more money. Money! Why do you Sakura? What does she do? She has a really funny interaction with the vampire mask specifically. It's really good for just like cheesing. How do you grind helixes? The trait reroll item? You play the game! Yay! The best way to get helixes is either through regular story drops by just like doing your one-time missions, or you go do Challenge Rift. Challenge Rift is also really, really good for it. How to get the Bulma artifact? You run Artifact Rift. Which I think I have enough to go do a run of. I do. I got 3 epics. Is Whitebeard better than Madara? Look at the tier list. Exclamation mark tier list. It says I have no duplicates for Broly. That's what the duplicate tickets are for. I'll be making a video later today about the duplicate tickets and how to get rank ups on Broly and stuff like that. Can't you see? Any news on Artifact update is dropping? You know where it says coming soon? Oh, you mean the shop? I have no news on that. On the shop. Yeah, level 50 on the BP. I'm a changed man to trying out bottom bathroom Goku with triple Nami buff. I'm telling you, bottom bathroom Goku cooks. You guys just gotta invest in him. Give him like double range buffs or give him Nami. Yeah, you guys gotta give him like double range traits with shiny and stuff like that. It takes a bit of investment, but it cooks. He's really good. He's so high for a reason. Primals, yeah, Primals when the background's holographic, like what you see in Jotaro. If you could see the background, that is. I mean, Whitebeard. See the background? Do you like this game more than AWTD? Yes. Is streaming your job, or do you work something else? Yeah, no, streaming's my hobby. My full-time job is banging your mom. She pays pretty good. She pays by the hour. So it's pretty nice, pretty sweet little gig. You can only get 1 ticket, not 3, enough to maintain them. But you gotta grind a challenge rift otherwise. If you grind a challenge rift, you'll get all the duplicate tickets you need. Stop banging everyone's mom, please. No, I'll never stop. I can't be stopped. Only mythic I have yet left to get again, because I've gotten him like 3 times already. I just sack him off every time. Is Rengoku. Whitebeard's one of the best mythics, yes, but he's expensive. Gold income is very important. And Whitebeard is expensive, making it very hard to actually reach him to one of his power spikes. Well, his only power spike. Because you're not going top path. Top path is fucking awful. So, yeah. 30 and making banging your mom jokes? You should have heard me when it was the D's Nuts era. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be 60 and I'll be still making banging your mom jokes. But I'm too mature for D's Nuts jokes now. Now I'm a sophisticated gentleman. I twirl my mustache, raise my pinky, sip my wine, and say that I bang your mothers. Try to grind a lot, but not getting mythics after hours of runs is very demotivating. There's lots of ways to get mythics for free in the game, though, so it's not like too bad, but I know where you're coming from. I know, I get it. Do you think Primal Madara can reach floor 100? Maybe try it. Go until you get stuck, then work on your unit. What game mode do you do for your gyms? Challenge Rift. If you want materials in the game, go do Challenge Rift. I'll continue this game because it's actually fun. Dude, I have so much fun with this game. Which Madara path? You go to upgrade 4 and chill there. Top path, upgrade 4, and don't go past that. I used both of my Rengokus to make Bulma Mythics. Now, hey, but at least you got a lot of money. I've been farming a lot of stones. How to farm artifacts? Artifact Rift. It's the game mode right to the right of the summons. He's too expensive using most things. Not with a Mythic Bulma with a good CEO hat. You can use him then. Best Whitebeard path? There's only one Whitebeard path. Look. Look, let me show you something, right? Let me show you guys a little something with Whitebeard. Well, first I gotta get money. Because I'm poor. I'm just a poor boy. Alright, let me fix the audio real quick. Alright, should be fixed now. Do all units have a shiny? Yes. Every unit has a shiny variant. Alright, so look. See, this is 2800, right? 2800? And we gotta see the bottom because you guys gotta understand where I'm coming from with this. Alright, so the top path for Whitebeard is 2800. The bottom path is 1750, right? So this is a solid, what? 11 or 1050 higher. While this turns the cone bigger, this thing turns you into a small circle. I mean, the circle's like that big. It's like very small, right? So because of that, you never ever go top path. You are going to throw. Who's better, Madara or Whitebeard? Exclamation mark tier list. Let me get top path and show you guys why it's so awful. I mean, Goku the worst mythic? No. Saki is. Alright. Look how small the circle is, right? I know my Whitebeard's insane. But that's not the point. Look how small the circle is. Look. Whenever I can have a good fat cone on top instead of this. And it's on a 4-second SPA as well? Like, no, this path sucks. Bro's nuts for saying Saki is the worst. Oh yeah, no, I went and tested it too. How long did it take you to get your Whitebeard like that? I've been working on this since launch. Batman's not in the game yet.
The reason Whitebeard bottom looks like he attacks ultra fast is because he has 3 different attacks on 3 different SPAs. Saki is so bad. Saki is bad. I broke it down too. So I tested her buff path for a grand total of 8,500 gold. She was able to decrease my Whitebeard's SPA by 0.3 and give me 1% crit rate. And whenever I actually put it on a crit unit, she was able to decrease Jotaro's SPA by 0.1 and give him a whopping 5% crit for a whole 8,500 gold. I hope that sounds really good to you, because yeah. And then the top path is good, but you go from 2,500 gold to a whopping 17.5k, and that's just, it doesn't. And then after that you get another 10k, so it's insanely expensive for what you're getting, and it's just like not that good. Saki has like the worst buff in the game by far. Is there somebody worse? No, it is. She literally has the worst. She has the second most expensive buff. Next to, no, actually third most. Steve's Golden Apple is more expensive, and Shinobu's more expensive, but she's more expensive than all the rare buffs, and she's worse than all of them. Okay, in Infinite though? Yeah, she's good in Infinite. But I mean, why would you, like, Broly? Just she's Broly. And also, why would you be running Infinites, right? Like, having a unit that's only usable in a mode that's absolutely doggy doo to run right now doesn't sound very good to me. Steve is the best buffer. That's why he's so high on the tier list. Oh yeah, let me show you guys this move. Yeah, look, it's just bad. It stays, like, the attack is really high, don't get me wrong, but the move's still bad. It's not even close to being worth. It's like that on purpose. Until Seb adds the quest, he doesn't really want to mess with them. Like, you don't understand. Whenever the game developer himself doesn't want you running a game mode, you probably shouldn't be running the game mode. Like, Seb does not want people running Infinites right now because Infinites are not optimized and there's no quest for them. Plus, from what I was told, Infinite leaderboards are going to be like their own thing. Like, it's not going to be like the story mode Infinites. They're going to be their own thing. So that's going to be really cool depending on how he does it. How do you get so many legendary Rift Orbs? You either do challenge Rift or you go do all the one-time bonuses. Never fail. Why bottom tree Rengoku? Because he does more damage. Well, he doesn't technically do more damage, but if you give him the proper investment he needs, it does. How much more money does Mythic Bulma give? Yes. I don't know exactly, but it's more. You play with others, you get, no. You get a set amount of artifacts no matter what. I max buffed him. He does 7k. He doesn't do set. Well, maybe level 1 7k max buff. But I don't mean that. That's not what I mean by investment, Aiden. Buffs aren't investment. Buffs are units. Investment is what I mean by look at my Whitebeard. Right? That's what I mean by investment. You guys will see. I think I'll actually target Rengoku and invest in him just to show you guys how good he actually is. Rengoku's nuts. Whether the relics will come, I already love this. I love the artifact system. I really do. I really do. I love the artifact system too. It's so dope. What's up, buddy? You don't like AWTD no more? I've said this so many times. You guys keep asking me. AWTD, they can't get their shit straight. They're bleeding players out for a reason because they don't know what the community wants. They keep doing whatever, like they keep doing stupid shit. They keep adding tons of evos and tons of grind for what? Like all the units that they release are either absolute batshit insane or total dog shit. There's very little in between normally. The best update so far was the Mashal update because it was all balanced except for Explom Mage. But then whenever they tried to nerf Explom Mage, they buffed them because they don't know what they're doing. Once again. And then the buff to hit only gave him a 5% buff whenever that man needed 3 times his stats. Like I said, because they don't know what's going on, they don't know how to balance the game's fucking dying. So, did I quit? No. Am I going to keep uploading on it? No. I'm just chilling. I'll wait to see your invested in Goku then. If I can get them, yeah. I'll probably start investing in them just to show people. I want to try to pull the shiny one though. If I can get a shiny Rengoku, then I'll probably do it. I have a shiny Rengoku double mythic trait. He's not that good. I'm willing to bet you I could prove you wrong. Dun, dun, dun. See, I specialize in cheap units and making them good. Should I get first Mythic Bulma or Mythic Bob? Bulma. Bulma's the most important one to have. Just pulled a shiny Rengoku as we speak. Nice, dude. Yeah, if I can pull a shiny one, that would be so sick. Because I'm not using my shiny gem on him. Expand the rewards on BP 45 and 50 since Trello doesn't have images correspond with them. It is a shiny gem and a primal token. And then the 50 are duplicators. Duplicators let you dupe any unit, but it goes level 1, base with no primal, no shiny. And then, see, look at the size of the cone. It's so much better. So much better in that circle. But shiny gem does exactly what it sounds like. Primal token does exactly what it sounds like. How is your Whitebeard that cheap? This is called Artifact Rift. No, please do hard. How much HP you guys got? I'll need to put down a Jotaro. Go get him, Jotaro. Wait. Time for the seat. Wait, I don't have the vampire mask on her. Uh-oh. I lost because I thought I had vamp mask. I thought I had the vamp mask on Sakura. I was going to start spawning in zombies. And I was like, wait a second. I took it off or something. I took it off from my showcase. Because I was like testing units and I forgot that I removed it off that slot. That's funny. Bull market, we are speed advance. Oh god, and I don't have the oh, this is gonna be funny. Hey, you guys want to see something fun? Bull market, boss rush. This is about the, yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost this. I'm gonna be real with you. But let's try it. Let's try, see what I can do. I need to go Steve ASAP too. And go bottom path. Watch this. You guys ready? Bam! Bam! Thank you.
Thank you, Based Steve. Thank you. They fast AF, I know. They might even get past Steve. Because look, they're so fast, they're literally phasing through the summons. That is ridiculous, dude. They're so fast, they're just phasing through the summons. They just do not care. That is nuts. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Is Shiny or Primal better? They both do different things. Challenges are never hard. Stop tripping. Do you not see what I see? 2 times speed plus 5 times speed is hard no matter what you have. Oh wait, no, I don't want to put you there. Put you over here. Wait, do I have Crystallize? I do. Wins update? Yes. Update is yes. Game actively 4 days old. Everybody wins update 1. Update. I need update. Everybody's scratching. You guys know the Dave Chappelle skit where he's like a drug addict and he's scratching at his neck. That's everybody for update 1, dude. They're like, hey, where's up? Where? I need update 1. Inferno. There's a mythical drop chance. Spell SNL, I think I know. More content equals motivation. Motivation! Virgil? Virgil's coming, I knew it. I knew it. Virgil's coming. Hope you guys are ready. Virgil's on his way. The game is too good. We need more. Real. What are you grinding right now? I'm grinding Artifact Rift. Is it possible to transform a normal unit into a shiny? Yeah, how do you think I got Jotaro? How do you think I got shiny Jotaro? Who was I wanting to like really invest in? Harry Potter as a shiny would be hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Like a double like mythic trait Harry Potter, I'd shit myself laughing. Harry Goddard, dude. Harry Potter's so fucking good too. Harry Potter genuinely is really good. I don't know if you guys think I'm joking when I say that, but Harry Potter genuinely is insanely good. I swore he attacks faster. Huh. Why Jotaro looking kind of good? Because he is. He's cheap, and he hits very hard. Waiting for Voldemort to come out? Based. Based-amort. Waiting exclusively for Gilgamesh? Dude, I have no idea when they're gonna do that. This game's mechanics of a team is so dumb. You shouldn't have to have 1 carry and 5 buffs to have a meta team. I'm guessing bro doesn't like the little buff puzzle that you gotta solve every single time you want to play the game. I actually really like the buff puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting exclusively for Byakuya from Bleach based. Super based. How do I get star shards other than buying it? What do you mean buying it? You gotta just grind it. Oh, you mean like
Premium ones. You get them from daily bundles as well as codes. You know what 6 Paths Madara so badly? How long have you played this game? I played this game a ton. I don't know, because I don't have the app installed. It tells me my hours played. Just to know, I probably got some of the most hours played in the game. I mean, for All Might going to be an insane mythic? Oh, hell no. What's the best artifact in Broly in your opinion? Mangekyo Sharingan. I get time made in Broly. Go for Madara next. Nice, Penguin. Good luck, my dude. What's the materials required from rank 9 to rank 10? You need 1 dupe, you need the 0.5 drop, and then you also need 10 of the mythic drop. So yeah, you got a bit. Just type in codes, no exclamation mark. Let me chain the code commands. You're so insanely bad at this game, it's not even funny. Thank you. I'm sure you are the absolute greatest. You are the holy savior of the game. I strive to one day reach a fraction of your greatness. But that's it. That's all I can do is strive and dream, because it's not a reality. There's no way I could do it. Do you think anime fantasy is going to die out? I have no idea. What's the best way to level units? You summon. Summon and feed them. How do I place Bulma around 0? You either put Nimbus on her or you go run Challenge Rift. You gotta make Goku double mythic trait? I'm good, dude. Oh man. Why your Whitebeard unique looking? You know, he just wants to be different. He's a different boy. I already answered that, James. I'm sorry. Rewind the stream a little bit. I just summoned a Shiny Madara. Do you think I should focus on him to grind Challenge Rift? Or focus on Shiny Broly from the VP? That's up to you. I think Broly's better, but you do you, boo-boo. I got Omnipotent on Time Mate. Is that good? Yeah, it's really good. Now she has a really good damage. So now you can go top path and do really good damage. I got the Bulma duplication thing. Oh, what, you mean like the thing from Tier 5? What date is the game dropping to less than 1,000 players? Huh? I'm just gonna start knocking people out, dude. See if I give a fuck. Sometimes I forget about stream delay. Yeah, it does take a second. Do you think Omnipotent is necessary to get insanely challenged with high floor, like 100 plus? I don't think so, but I think it's going to take you significantly longer because you need to get your prestige up and your rifts and your artifacts up. I don't think it's necessary, but I do think it's definitely helpful. What's up, Vince? What's up, my dude? Just rolled Madara? Nice, dude. Madara's really good. You kind of, like I said before, you want to go top path Madara to upgrade 4, then you get your full AoE, and you kind of want to just chill there. Because the full AoE on Madara is really, really good whenever you combine it with like a Mangekyo Sharingan. What's the best trait to go for to pair with Omnipotent? Omnipotent, honestly. Just double Omnipotent. Did he fix the double Mythico buff thing? No, not yet. He's shiny unit, a shiny star. Or who should I go now? Whoever you want, Vin. Whoever you want. Whomstever. Would an omnipotent dot roll? You're not really going to use 2 of a unit. Honestly, you're only going to use 1 of a unit, right? So you want to just double omnipotent would be like the best thing to do. Unironically. Not even joking in that regard. If you just go double omnipotent, you're going to straight up just destroy 90% of the game modes. This game gets boring, not gonna lie. Well, I mean, it's very grind heavy right now. You're gonna have to wait for more content to get added that isn't just grind. Because right now, you guys don't understand, right? Everybody's like, content, content, content. Alright, what if he scales the content to someone like me? Right? What if he scales the content to someone like me that has like a hyper invested Whitebeard and all that shit, and I have like a prestige 2 and whatever, rank 9, almost rank 10 Whitebeard, and content gets scaled to my level? What are you guys gonna do then? Because you guys I know you guys don't have prestige units. I know you guys don't get all that, right? I've seen a lot of people, they're using like non-primal, non-shiny stuff like that. You gotta keep grinding. You gotta grind your units to get ready for what's coming. My Byaku's prestige 2. Dude, how'd you get enough fodder? I can't get enough fodder for it. Look how much XP it is. How to get primal on a unit? You get it from a primal token. A lot of really unfortunate rolls. I got you. I see, I see. Valky, wait for enemy vanguards? No, I don't care about enemy vanguards. Is Philosopher's Stone better than Eternal Eye? No. Modder's best path is you go to upgrade 4 on the top path. That's his best path. Where do you get shiny tokens from? You get these from the BP. You either get them from the BP or you get them from Challenge Rift, 1 and 2. How good is King of Kings? Amazing. Challenge with worth doing? Absolutely. Is Philosopher's Stone and Broly good? Sure. Curious what this game mode is. This is obviously raid mode. That's party mode, whatever the hell that is. And what is this? Huh. Who knows? I had Sanji there, but I just don't need Sanji. She's pretty eh. Kind of want to test out Dio. Make my time made the strongest she can be. Based. Very based. Based. Pick unit. Kono Dioda. Whitebeard, right? Kono Dioda! Alright, let's see what he can do. I actually think Dio's really good. Like, genuinely, I think Dio's really fucking good. Don't I have him in A tier? Or did I move in the B? I have him at the top of B tier. That makes sense. Yeah, the placement makes sense where I have him at.
Yeah, look at this starting range, dude. It's so poo-poo, but look at the starting damage. That's so nice. 5-second SPA. Sheesh. It is good, though. That's actually really good placement. He just has really bad starting range. I wonder what his shiny looks like. I genuinely might make him shiny, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to see what all of his like damage looks like. If I'm impressed by his damage, it might go shiny with it. Alright. So, did we go time skip barrage? We'll go top path first, yeah. Oh, he does both attacks, and they're both on their own SPA. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Like, look. Yeah, look at this. Bloop. That's actually really good. That's actually insane. And look at his attack stat, too. I'm going to try both. But he's expensive. He gets that really early, though. Right? He gets that for 1380. I'm going to check and see exactly how much. So that's like 4K. And he gets his double SPA cooking. That's really good. Shiny might be the move. I'm looking, dude. I'm feeling it out. Because like that, you could just go to first 3 upgrades for cheap, right? And then you already have this double SPA going. Well, that's a huge increase. Yeah, look at the line. The line. Hey, Dio! Hey, it's a sign, dude. Cheap as fuck, too. I know. He's cheap until the last upgrades, but look at his attack stats. It's actually really good. 50 more range? I got you. We finish Jotaro and then we'll start looking at Dio, because Dio's also elemental. He's elementless, just like a Jotaro. As good as like a quick nuke. Ah, I got you. Oh, I just noticed his crit rate and crit damage. 15% crit rate natively and 50% crit damage natively. And he hits that. How many times does he hit during that first attack? It doesn't look like it ticks very quickly. Yeah, it doesn't have the crazy amount of ticks that Jotaro does. But bro's holding off on his own. He's better than Rengoku. I don't know about that, because that's a tiny ass little AoE he starts on. Add a mode where everything like something like elemental enemies. They will add elements eventually. Elements are going to be a mechanic in the game. Alright, let's see. So his AoE is the range at which they actually hit. So, but it is a full map stun, and it's on a shorter cooldown than Jotaro's. So it's a nuke and a shorter cooldown than Jotaro's. Baby nuke. Huh? What is the worst unit in the game right now? Luke Skywalker. All right. So that costs around 12,000 to reach that path. 12,240 roughly. Yeah. So we're gonna do next this. So this kind of like, it kind of sucks. Yeah, this kind of sucks, don't it? He gets crazy range, though. And his AoE is much bigger than it says. It's in Russian WoW? That's the first time I heard that. Jotaro? Alright. So this is on a 3.6 SPA with 40 native crit rate and 50 native crit damage. That actually might cook. If this last attack is like a good sized AoE, this might actually cook really hard. What do you think about Saki? She sucks. Vampire Mask is very good. It's very slept on because you have to get it to a high rank for it to be good. It's not. It's literally not single target. It's AoE. I mean the knives. The knives will be single. I know what the knives are. The knives are like they're not single target, but they are. All right, because they just throw random. He throws random knives at random enemies. I think his big issue is AoEs, right? So I think if I was going to shiny somebody right now, it'd be Byakuya. Alright, let's see how this works now. Oh, is this like loot shit? Oh, it is. Let's see. It's like loot shit, but not awful. Yeah. You think shiny Bulma is worth it? Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, shiny Bulma. 100% worth. How much is this one? This one is... The other one was 12.2. This one is 10.5. Is it worth 10.5? What's his attack stat? 4.277? No. Gonna be real now. I'm gonna be honest. He's really good, don't get me wrong. But he has some massive issues. Jotaro's better in my opinion. Jotaro's better. Jotaro needs a little bit of work, but I think Jotaro just has a better potential than he does. I think his potential's lacking big time. Like, really big time. Steve is one of the best? Yeah. Only Dio's knives had bleed damage. If they had a way to take out like big waves like this, and I think they'd be better. They don't. They really don't have any way to take out the giant waves. What levels in Challenge Rift do you get? Primal token and shiny token, 50 and 100. For a Whitebeard Primal? Damn. Dio kind of mid? Yeah, bottom path kind of mid. Top path's pretty good. The only issue with top path, because it's doing the multi-attack thing. Only issue with top path is it appears to be that small AoE in a line. If it had better AoE, I think it'd be much better. Yeah, I think it'd be much better. But his crit rate and his crit damage is interesting, but I don't think he does enough hits in his multi-hit to really take advantage of crit rate, kind of like Jotaro can with exponential scaling. I feel like he's kind of just shit out of luck whenever it comes to that. My current Madara is rank 5. Should I use the other Madara ranking my Madara? Or use my mythic from Bulma? That's up to you. I personally don't believe in the 0.5% drop, so I always get rid of my last dupes. I always get rid of them. Whitebeard or Broly? Exclamation mark tier list. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call the stream for now, for today. I know it was a shorter stream. That's because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule at the same time. So I'm really, really tired this stream. So I'm going to go ahead and call the stream for today. And then I'm going to record another video and get that video live for you guys. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Peace out, my dudes. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Before you go, does prestige reset rank? Are only levels? Only levels. Catch you later.